Church,
What's up, Sam?
what's going on, man?
Well,
Okay, you believing that this ain't her?
It ain't.
Definitely not her.
See, it is and ain't, depending on how you look at it. Depending on what someone's able to fathom.
So who's in the car though? If you don't think,
Undocumented person. I think undocumented person.
so they just somebody put that person. The conspiracy is big. You would say it's a big.
It's huge.
Okay, and for what? Okay, now I gotta ask you this: do you have a reason why they would do this? A purpose?
Yes.
What is it?
It's tremendous amounts of money being made without having to work not 1 minute.
But it would have to be on a larger scale than that to pull something off like this, wouldn't
In different areas.
it? And why I got you here, what is the deal with the teeth? Everybody's been bringing up the teeth, that they're photoshopped or something's going on with the girl's teeth. Okay, so you screen recorded that video.
I have screen recorded everything from the entire beginning from everyone.
Okay, I'm not a suspect in my church.
No, fuck no.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm just putting them on the radar. See, I've been cleared, people. Y'all keep my name out your mouth.
No,
Okay, so we're still good. You're in. It's a conspiracy, is what you're going with, dude.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you think a conspiracy is, because half the world thinks a conspiracy means like magical unicorns pop out of the ground and shit like that.
No, I'm thinking something they've created this for, like you would say, for some type of profit or some type of gain. That's why I asked you what was the purpose of it, because I believe some of these conspiracies happen to sometimes take our rights or to take away gun. You know, that's what conspiracy people seem to say. Anyway,
Yeah.
You know,
This is basically about what everyone in the world has to have, and that's money.
and it would bring in that much revenue that it's worth to do these cover-ups and things of these nature.
The Kiely Rodney thing, bro. If you had 3 GoFundMe's in 2 weeks, you'd be a millionaire off one person.
Yeah. Okay. So now the granddad, you're pretty confident. You said that the granddad is the dad of Kiely, but do you have any other source other than they just look alike?
I mean, bro, looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, bro.
I mean, I do admit they do look really similar, but I do, at the same time, there are people with doppelgangers. But it's weird that that girl is the doppelganger for that guy. I do admit that is.
What I realize is this: everything that I found is because of what who I think are suspects are saying. That's where I'm getting my information from, the criminal.
So my only one that I thought was really strange that you go into is Zanime. Zanime weirds me out. Like I get such a weird vibe from her, like a James Bond villain type vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
into Kiely with the T.
Is she kin to her? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is she? You're the one that's been digging all this stuff out, Church. You tell us. Is Zanime connected to the Kiely girl?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be shitting me. You got a connection to them two together. This is weird. Now you gonna pull me into the conspiracy hole, Church?
Bro, that ain't conspiracy, bro. It's right in front of everybody's face. That's the thing. Look, do you notice the logo on the back of the car they keep talking about?
Yeah. The RAM sticker. I heard in your video the RAM space, computer space.
Yeah, random access memory. Look at those words. If you're able to access a bunch of random facts that are or aren't true, look what that stems to. These people, and when your RAM is full, you can't stuff anything in it, so you have to start cleaning out what you're doing. It takes a long time. Random access memory. Why do you think when you look up all these people, they're all technicians and fucking shit that has to do with computers? It's all bullshit. They're talking in a fucking code, bro.
So, okay, let me ask you this since I got you here. What do you think about the tow truck driver? Do you think he's somebody that just inserted himself into it and full of shit, or is
100%? That's why he has the same exact complexion of Kiely that everyone else does. He said, man, like she didn't know how to clean her seatbelt, and she looks like she must have came from a party and been a little hungover. It's like, okay, bro. What's happened is all these people have already gotten freaked out by me, so some of them have cut ties with each other. But before they cut ties with each other, they were like, hey, here's the story, stick to it. All they have is the story to stick to. So now that they haven't been in contact with each other, the dumbass tow truck driver gets on here and says the same story of everything that's been going on. You've seen AWP? They showed you where he was parked and where the car was apparently at. That means he was watching her.
Okay, but when I get into this though, because it's a mixed bag of chips here, because we got Zanime, Iqbal, Ronnie Jones, right? But then we got the Kiely not being real. There's some girl in the car that's not who we think it is. And then we got our suspects. Did they kill a girl that didn't exist? We get into this paradox of shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't.
You got my squirrel running in reverse. I'm trying to figure this out.
No, yeah, you can't kill somebody that don't exist, but you can get away with murder. If you get away with murder one time, using this theory, you can use every prior body for the next body, so no one ever knows what you're doing or where the person's at. Boom, there you go, infinite money. GoFundMe.
So somewhere they took a blonde-haired chick that just passed away, put her in the vehicle, and what if it is something like that, and Zanime is a Fed or CIA or something like that, and she's facilitating YouTubers to run a narrative so they can collect? If you're going to pull me down the conspiracy hole, I guess I'll go conspiracy with you for a minute.
If that's the case, she's the dumbest CIA agent in the fucking world.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you get the right YouTubers, you could with the right base, you could paint any picture you wanted to paint if you get the right people painting the picture for you.
Thank you. You just said it. Look, they liked me when I didn't know what was going on. They don't like me now that I know what's going on. You see AWP getting mad at me?
No, I didn't see him get mad at you.
Exactly. Them dudes got big balls. Why wouldn't they say something, right?
Yeah, because I even believe Doug. When they asked him about you, I think Doug is in the conspiracy a little bit himself.
You know why?
Because they know this shit don't add up.
Because they're smart and they were in the military. When other military people that are low rank are bullshitting, bro. If you notice how they're standing when they're talking to the truck driver dude, you notice how the one who has the more brainiac smarts is the bald guy. That's why he was the observer. Doug was the guy asking the questions because it's a two-person process and it puts the pressure on the person and it made the pressure on the person slip up during the interview. Yeah. And guess what? When he called the tow truck company, he don't know anything. When he tried to call him back, the phone didn't ring. What does that tell you? They can't tell you too much about the phone and about how he got there.
Yeah, it could be like somebody that just wanted 15 minutes of fame, seen AWP, wanted to be on video, wanted thousands of people to see him.
I feel you, but who the hell wants 15 minutes of fame of possibly being in trouble for covering up a murder?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't insert myself into something like that either.
Hell to the no.
I mean, I might notify the authorities of what I've seen, but I doubt I would want to go on camera.
I'm crazy and don't know what I'm talking about. Why are the key players attached to me so much and won't leave me alone saying, hey guys, I promise, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little in the conspiracy realm because people are thinking, and it's so early because if this girl exists, she has a family out there, and they'll be super hurt by hearing that this ain't their daughter or things like that. Do you think about that sometimes? Like if this is a mistake, that, you've said these things that this girl don't exist and she's somebody else?
I don't ever say nothing unless I'm absolutely positively at least 99.9% right. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it.
Okay, but if you did come out that you was wrong, you would reel it back and be like, I was wrong, guys, kind of thing?
100%, but that's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Okay, I like to hear that. I like to hear confidence. So
remember, I thought I was getting taken to court.
I hope not.
No. Well, a criminal that has too much shit on their plate ain't taking me to court. That's why I'm telling all these people suck my ass, take me to court.
So there's somebody that's done ran interference, is what you think? Is these YouTubers running interference on it? Because I thought a lot of that stuff happened in Summer Wells' case too, that people were running interference on it, which I found weird.
Yeah, look who went to Summer Wells' house.
Yeah, but I don't think because one of the times I was down there with them, and there wasn't nothing crazy or corrupt in it, and that would put me in the conspiracy. And I ain't a suspect, church. Okay, I know these people.
Yeah, you might have went down there, but how did you know that nothing went on? You don't.
I don't. They could have did it.
Because you're innocent.
I'm innocent. They didn't fill me in. I was out the loop. I'm going with it. They're guilty. When you say this ties back to the Gabby Petito, not to cut you off, are you tying it into it like that this was something that may not have occurred?
100%. Because guess what I found out? These motherfuckers are talking without using words, or without typing words, and without writing words. They're talking using Google Earth.
They're talking, so they're coding this coded in Google Earth.
They are talking using Google Earth. Go Google dark Google Earth or secret Google Earth.
So what are they putting coordinates? This coordinate means this coordinate means that?
Phone numbers that lead to...
I thought they were just talking in Discord, because I've seen some messages from them in Discord or something like anime and...
Their monitors are in Discord.
Oh, okay. So
they have a certain group of people that monitor everything certain people do. And they do it by using hashtags. Why do you go to Kiely Rodney's Instagram right now, bro? They just deleted all the damn photos.
Of her?
Dude, Kiely Rodney's real page, that's supposed to be the real page, has no post. They're all gone as soon as I got off the internet.
That is strange.
Go to Instagram right now and hashtag Kiely Rodney. There's 0 posts, and there ain't gonna be none because they just wiped the whole database.
Of her images and everything.
The hashtag in general.
The hashtag in general.
Go hashtag it on Instagram.
Okay, I had to pull my Instagram up. I got you up here right now, so I have to grab one of my phones and.
I'll back out and let you do it, and I'll come back in.
Oh.
You wanna know what's sad?
What is that?
A fucking hillbilly figured this out in 48 hours and been saying the same exact thing for fucking 2.5 weeks, and everyone said I was crazy. Now look.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's in the conspiracy realm. It would take a lot of big players to pull something off like that.
That's because that's what's going on.
I ain't saying it's not. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know, brother.
That would have to go into a large scale of big people involved. And you say employee is just money.
Of course.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Show me a vehicle going back to her name, spelled like it is. There ain't none. It goes to sold. But look at how long since the tag has been registered to the same family. 7 years. Go look at the Kiely with a C. You ain't gonna and can't, and they cannot provide. Look, they've been trailing people along with music lyrics. Okay. Well, the girl's innocent. Why don't you tell that Kiely girl with a C to get online and sing a song that's been released in the past 2 months? She ain't gonna be able to do it.
The girl,
why? She ain't no more.
The girl that the Kiely Rose is what you're saying. Tell her
Kylie
Ross. Tell her to get online and sing a recent song because she don't exist anymore. Is that what you said?
She can't sing that song. Okay, so you see her singing in TikTok?
Yeah.
Go look up when that song was released.
Okay.
It was released almost 5 years ago. How drastic does somebody change physical feature wise from age 14 to age 19?
Oh, big time.
Exactly. The girl that's in that video cannot sing you a song that's been put out in the past 6 months. She can't. She won't. They won't be able to produce it because she don't look like that anymore. She's older. They're all over 18.
And they just use that image to sell people on this event happened that never happened.
Exactly.
And then they put a body in the car, so they knew AWP was out there searching, and they wanted them to find this body, discover this body.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. So none of these kids are involved.
They're not kids. That's why Sammy refers to them as kids. A kid don't refer to other kids as kids. Only adults do.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying kids, but I know they're 18. Most of the players are 18 and over. I keep saying kids because I'm older and I keep thinking of them as kids.
Some of them are a lot older than you think.
So they got nothing to do with this. This is just way bigger than them, and they just happen to be at this. How are they tied into it if that's not her?
No, look, you got to step back in the timeline. What kids?
At least Sammy, Mags, they were at least there.
If they aren't kids, what kids?
Well, there ain't no kids.
Exactly.
The two adults, they're there or say they're there. So they're part of the conspiracy. We know at least two of them talk, which was Sammy and Mags that were there.
Oh, they're guilty as fuck.
Of what though?
Of helping muddy the water. Ironically.
So they were part of the create the story around this that brings in the money.
Yes. And look, they didn't spend no money. They made money, and the GoFundMe's made money. Do you see how big of a money operation that is? That's why they're stressing the fact of covering this up as much as they can, because this is going to make a lot of people take a really fucking big pay cut. Not only that, but if this shit all comes out and they trail it all the way down, the whole entire United States is going to wake the fuck up. People staring at a tail-lie vision too damn long.
That's deep. That's pretty deep down the damn conspiracy hole there, because then it goes into government cover-ups and all that.
It was fucking Johnny in the kitchen with a fucking rubber sword. I don't fucking know what it was. I'm only telling you what the criminals are telling us. But since my expertise in having a lot of people come up to me and bullshit me 24/7, that's why I was able to see it so fast.
Okay, what about like Kylie's mom? Who is she? Is she really Kylie's mom, or who is the lady that is up there missing her daughter?
She was Lindsay Rodney, and then out of nowhere, there's added another name on the end.
So is that really her? Can we go back and find? Because I hear there's pictures of Kiely from the time she was young with Max.
Where's that at?
Oh, they're posted. Some of them should have dropped today. If they're not, they're about to drop. I was trying to get my hands on them because I know who got some.
Well, if you get them, let me know, and I'll tell you if they're taking 45 seconds because of a program.
I will shoot them. I'll shoot them over to you on IG when I get them. You know what I'm saying? But I think Chronicles Olivia has them, and they're from her and Max hanging out from the time they were young kids. She has a bunch of pictures.
Hey, Dolly, I'm just letting you know, in the next hour, there is a chance that your YouTube could or could not freeze up and end abruptly.
Okay.
And just only leave backstage people.
All right.
If that happens, undo your router and leave it undone for 30 seconds, and then plug it back up.
Okay. Well, I'm on two different things. I'm not just on StreamYard. I'm on OBS and StreamYard simultaneously.
Okay.
So if OBS went down, if StreamYard went down, I'm still live on OBS.
Okay.
So I have it set up where I just share my OBS. So I have I have it split screen.
Got you. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So I'm not too much worried about people getting into my shit too bad. I hope not. Anyway.
I was making sure. I just want to, because Zav, this happened last night, and Zav, her live shitted out on her.
Yeah, because I had went back and watched the ending of it where she had went off the screen and y'all didn't know how to end it and all that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what you want me to bring some more people in with your church?
They're gonna come in anyways.
Hello?
Okay, I got both of y'all at the same time.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, hey, what's going on?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. So, hey, Jimmy, I love your show. You're so impartial. You're respectful to everybody. But I have a feeling that the true crime community is kind of being taken a little bit by this Ryan Upchurch guy. He's going on every single true crime channel. Of course, he has the right to his views. However, I think he's going to end up taking the true crime community down.
You think so?
Huh?
Take him down?
Well, yeah, basically, there's going to be censorships. I would be worried. You guys have Ryan Upchurch on. I think the true crime community is a little starstruck with him. If he was a regular Joe, I don't think he'd get the airtime that he's getting. And basically, yeah, that's what I think. I think he's going to end up bringing the true crime community down or having a lot of more censorship. Look what happened to Alex Jones. He basically had a huge lawsuit for saying some kids didn't exist. So, I just think he's getting a little bit too much airtime.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I 100% agree that
I know you're not.
You know, they exist. This is a real thing. This is a real kid. This is real families. There's real consequences. This girl's in heaven. Rest in peace, Kiely Rodney.
Yeah,
You
God
know,
bless her and her family.
you know, the opinions expressed by people on this channel are their opinions, not the, you know, the channel's opinions. I might need to put that in my description of my videos.
Right,
You
but
know
also
what I'm saying?
too, you
Some
might,
people know, but I just want everybody to know that you know, his opinion's not my opinion, and I cannot control the opinions of others. I just give them a platform to voice their opinions.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, you know, he's basically using all the true crime forums for his, you know, conspiracy agenda. That's fine. He has the right to it. But maybe, you know, maybe have his own channel to have those kind of, you know, maybe you should put on your true crime channels, you know, keep it to the facts of the case or something like that, because it is kind of going a little cuckoo. It's getting a little crazy.
What? Dolly, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
Man, I got some shit for you.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. What is it?
Dude, so I watched Ryan's video earlier, and he said Kiely Ross was her name. So I looked up Kiely Ross on TikTok. So I found this Kiely Ross on TikTok, and the only thing in her bio says Tahoe. Now, that's not the Kiely Ross that I found is not the same one that Ryan is talking about.
I mean, I'm sure that's a common name, though. There could be a million Rosses out there.
Right, but here's the thing on this one, bro. So this Kiely Ross that I found, she has her Instagram linked to her TikTok, and I clicked on the Instagram link, and it brought me to her Instagram, which is private. So but the thing in her bio on Instagram is a Visco link, and Visco is like this thing that these girls got into a couple years back. And they're talking about hydro flasks and all this, just feminism BS. Anyway, so you click on her Visco link, you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos, and the photo of the girls in the car with what everybody thought Kiely was in, with the closed eyes, that's on there. That's the 7th photo on her Visco. So one of the girls in the photo is named Kiely Ross.
I mean, I could probably go online right now and find 30 people with that name. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time we go into a conspiracy realm, it takes us out of the true crime realm.
Right, but so the crazy thing to me was that Ryan was talking about a completely different Kiely Ross. But I know what you're saying. That's a very common name. That's true.
There's somebody that has some pictures of Kiely from the time she was young and stuff, and I'm gonna get those pictures. I just waiting for them to release it. I think it's Chronicles of Olivia that has the pictures. She's been speaking with the girls that were in the car. So once I get the information from them, of course I'll share the information with you guys. I just don't have the information yet. But what they told me is they have pictures of them from her and Mags from the time they were young and on, like a lot of pictures. Like you know how we're not seeing much, they have some stuff. So we're just gonna have to wait to see what they drop. You know what I'm saying?